Hey there guys, it's Attack on Samurai, and here is another Wi-Fi battle for you guys. This is Wi-Fi battle number 35, and this is against Puffizirs, I think. Puffizirs. So I think he's a he. Yeah, he's got a pretty cool team. It's kind of like a VGC team, sort of, because he's got the Aegis there. So it's not really a Smogon battle. It's more like just a single battle right there, right here. So he's got Gothitelle, Porygon 2, Tyranitar, Dragonite, not Dragonite, Garchomp, Aegis, and the Talonflame. And I still have my Mega Sableye team with Fortress, Mega Sableye, Talonflame, Empoleon, Nidoking, and Haxorus. So yeah, this was a pretty punch for punch battle. It was actually very how should I say, it was fun. It was very fun. But it came down to the wire. Like it was very close. So let's see what happened. And I remember this battle being kind of short too, so okay, so it is a she. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. So she's gonna start off with Talonflame. I'm gonna start off with Castle Oblivion. She's actually gonna go for the taunt, predicting me to set up my Stealth Rock. So that was a very good play on her part. So now I can't set up Stealth Rock. So I'm gonna switch out. Gonna go into Jet. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Jet because I was predicting a Brave Bird. She's actually gonna go for an Overheat right here. That was a very good play. I'm especially defensive, so I can take the Overheat. So Overheat Talonflame or mixed Talonflame, you really don't see that. So she's gonna switch out Talonflame, gonna go into Porygon 2. As I believe I go for the Toxic right here. I believe I go Toxic. Yeah, I'm with Toxic. Land it. So so now Porygon 2 is Toxic, which is very nice. So now Porygon 2 is whittled down, which is something I really needed. So Porygon 2 is going to go for a Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's going to do a lot, actually. That actually did a lot. But he got a crit right there, so that's why. So I'm going to go for a Skull. Skull's not going to really do that much since it's EVLA. But it's good to whittle this thing down as much as possible. So Toxic is also helping as well. So I'm going to switch out. Okay, no, I went for Rest right here. So I guess I won the speed tie. So I'm going to go for Rest. Going to be back to pretty much full health and recover with the Chesto Berry. So she's gonna go for another Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt doesn't really do that much this time. So I guess she got a high roll, or that was the crit that mattered. So she's gonna go for another Thunderbolt, as I am going to go for another Scald right here, because I was thinking that maybe she would switch out because she doesn't really want to take all this Toxic damage, and the Toxic will take this Porygon 2 out right here. So okay, no, it lived on 1. So Thunderbolt is going to land, and that is barely going to take out Jet, but I do get paralyzed right here, so that was very unfortunate. So I do go for the Skull, able to take out this Porygon 2. So Porygon 2 is gone, which is something that definitely would have been a problem later. So Talonflame's in here right now. Talonflame's going to go for Brave Bird, and I'm pretty much just going to sack Empoleon right here, because I really didn't feel like I needed it. So Empoleon's gone. And also Talonflame is going to take some recoil and life orb damage as well. So I am going to go into 20 rupees, my Mega Sableye, gonna Mega Evolve right here, and because I had Magic Bounce, she can't taunt me. So if she did go for taunt, she would taunt herself, but she actually went for the Overheat, which is a very good play right here. So she's gonna go for the Overheat. Overheat actually does a lot right there. That did a ton. So if this thing is getting whittled down by life orb and stuff, so I'm gonna go for the knockoff. That is gonna take this thing out with a crit, so that was very lucky for me. So yeah, so I do knock off his life orb. So she's gonna bring an Aegis right here. I believe I went into, okay, so I go into my Castle Oblivion. She's gonna go for a King Shield. She's gonna go for the stance change right here, and gonna go for a Shadow Ball right here. So gonna land, gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's gonna do a lot, actually. Not barely gonna take me to sturdy. So I'm gonna go for a Spikes, And because I'm cut set berry, I can put up another layer of spikes. So yeah. So I'm gonna actually put up another layer of spikes. So that was very nice for me. So so it's just gonna go for another shadow ball, and that is gonna take out my fortress right here. So fortress is gone, which is fine. Getting up those layer of spikes definitely played a major role. So I'm gonna bring in champion my Haxorus. She is gonna go for a stance change. I'm gonna go for a king shield right here. As I believe I go for a D dance. I think I want D dance right here. I go for a D dance. So now Haxorus is +1/+1. Gonna go for an EQ. I probably should have went for another D dance, because if I went for another D dance, then this Aegislash would have actually went down. But unfortunately, I did not. So now its weakness policy is gonna activate, and she's gonna go for a Shadow Ball, and that's pretty much gonna be a dead Haxorus. So yeah, there goes Haxorus with a crit. I don't know if that crit mattered. Probably not, because the sword form of Aegislash is like base 150 on both sides on its attack and special attack, so I really don't think that mattered. But I really don't think that crit mattered for the Shadow Ball, and plus the weakness policy as well, so I don't think that matters. So she's gonna go for a King Shield. I'm gonna bring in Nidoking, and I'm gonna go for an Earth Power, but because of the King Shield, I don't land. She's gonna go for a Shadow Sneak, and Shadow Sneak is going to do a lot. Not gonna take out my Nidoking, no. I'm gonna go for an Earth Power, and that's gonna be a dead Aegislash. So Aegislash is gone. Don't have to worry about that thing. Definitely would have been a major issue later, but she's gonna bring in Gobitel right here. So now now my Nidoking is trapped because of Gobitel's ability, Shadow's Tag. So I can't do anything. So I'm gonna go for an Earth Power. Earth Power actually did a decent amount of this thing. So she's gonna go for a Psychic, and that is definitely gonna take out Giovanni. So Giovanni's gone. Kind of sucks, but you know. So I'm gonna go into Smogon Bird. Gonna go into Smogon, my Talonflame. She is going to go for T-Tar right here, as I believe I go for a U-turn. She's also gonna take some spikes damage as well, which again definitely help. I'm gonna go for the U-turn, because my life orb is gonna do a decent amount, so that actually did a lot right there. So gonna switch out, and I believe I go into, okay, so I go into 20 rupees, my Sableye. Gonna take some Sandstorm damage. She's gonna go for Stealth Arch right here, but I guess she forgot about making Sableye's ability, Magic Bounce, which basically bounces back any status or hazards. So gonna go for a Recover right here. Gonna recover back to almost full health right here. The Sandstream is gonna hit me a little bit, but that's fine. She's gonna go for a Stone Edge, and because I'm gonna make a Sableye in defensive, I'm going to take it. I'm gonna go for a Willow right here, and now this T-Tar really can't hit me at all. So T-Tar is pretty much whittled down to a point where it really can't do anything. So I'm gonna recover again on the switch in. She's gonna go for Garchomp right here, which was actually a really good play. So, and actually you'll see, like, there's something weird about this Garchomp. Actually, it was a very different Garchomp, but you will see in a moment. So I'm gonna recover right here. Gonna be back to almost full health, and because of the Sandstream, I'm gonna be taken down a little bit more. But yeah, she's actually gonna set up a substitute with Garchomp. So that was very interesting, actually, because you never see that. So she was running a sub Garchomp, which is very weird. And upon that, she was also running a Mega Garchomp, which is something you never ever see. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a Mega Garchomp. Ever. I don't think I've ever seen it. But she's gonna go for an Earthquake right here, and this Earthquake is gonna do so much to me. Like, that did a lot right there. So we're gonna go for the knockoff. I believe this still breaks the sub. Okay, no, it doesn't break the sub. So Sableye really can't do anything. I'm gonna go in Smogon and predict the Earthquake right here, which she does go for the Earthquake. So I was very happy about that. So I can go for a U-turn, and I can break that sub. So the sub is broken, and yeah, so the sub's broken. Garchomp's out, is out of the sub. But yeah, a sub Mega Garchomp. I don't think I've ever seen that. I can understand sub D. I can understand sub Sword Stance Garchomp, but a sub Mega Garchomp and it's mixed. That's different. That is very different, but I kind of like it. So Draco Meteor's gonna hit, and that is going to take out my Mega Sableye. So kind of sucks, but I kind of had to sack this thing because I couldn't really do anything else at the moment. So Sandstream's gone, so that means Mega Garchomp's ability, Sand Rush won't be in effect, or I think it's Sand Force won't be in effect. So I'm gonna go for a Brave Bird, and I believe this thing lives on 1. Yeah, I think no. Okay, no, it doesn't. So Garchomp's gone. So Garchomp's down. I believe Smogon is my last Mon, so she's gonna go back into T-Tar. T-Tar's burn again takes spikes and Stealth Rock damage as well, plus the burn. So she is still gonna set, the Sandstream will still be set up, but T-Tar will die to the burn or the U-turn, as a matter of fact. So U-turn gonna land, gonna take out the T-Tar. So T-Tar's gone. Now all that's left is Gothitelle. Gothitelle really can't do anything since Smogon does outspeed it. So so yeah, Gothitelle's in here. Gothitelle's pretty much at like no health. So a Brave Bird or a U-turn would pretty much just take this thing out. And plus the spikes and Stealth Rocks as well just whittled it down to like nothing. So gonna go for the Brave Bird, and that's a dead Gothitelle. So I believe that's all she had left. So yeah, that was a very good game. She had a lot of interesting things that I've never seen before, but are kind of cool. So I'll probably end up trying something like that, like a sub Garchomp. Like, again, I can understand sub Sword Stance Garchomp, but a sub Mega Garchomp that's mixed, like, it's different. I kind of like it, but it's different. Oh, and also the Talonflame as well. Like, I think that Talonflame is like a common VGC thing, but again, I don't know. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. That was a good game, Puffizirs, I don't know Puffizirs, but yeah, so leave a like if you guys want more of this. Follow me on Twitter if you want to battle me, or have any questions about me, whatever. And subscribe if you want more content. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another Wi-Fi battle.